Everyone enters the financial markets searching for the perfect moment. They believe one magical trade can flip their life upside down, that somewhere inside those flashing charts is a doorway to freedom. New traders sit in front of screens thinking, if I catch just one big move, everything will change. But reality works differently. Opportunities don't announce themselves, they appear quietly, almost invisibly, and disappear faster than hesitation. Day trading is a strange world. A few seconds of delay can turn profit into disaster. You can master charts, indicators, and patterns, but still lose money because the real game is not on the screen, it's happening inside your mind. The market doesn't punish bad strategies, it punishes emotional decisions. And every trader learns that lesson the hard way. Most people enter trading with a dream, but dreams don't pay profits, discipline does. Everyone wants to earn like a business owner, but they trade like gamblers. They risk without planning, get surprised by losses, and then blame the market. Trading rewards those who treat it like a business, with plans, systems, and logic. A business doesn't spend money blindly, it invests with intention. A trader must do the same. Before the market opens, a professional already knows what they will trade, how much they will risk, and when they'll walk away. Without planning, trading becomes like staring a massive ship into an iceberg while blindfolded. A business requires capital management, tracking performance, and constant learning. Trading requires that too. The earlier a trader accepts this truth, the faster growth begins. Everyone obsesses over the dream of a perfect entry, as if timing the very first candle will decide their future. But here's the reality: the entry sets the stage, the exit writes the ending. A good entry may start a trade, but a good exit saves your account. Most traders run after signals, flags, breakouts, indicators, searching for the perfect reason to enter. Professional traders focus on one thing: how they will exit. Before entering, they already know where to take profit and where to accept loss. A trade without an exit plan is like jumping into the ocean without checking the shore. The moment you set clear exit rules, trading becomes calmer, less emotional, and more predictable. When the rules guide your hands, emotions lose control. Not every day is a trading day. The market may be open, but that does not mean you need to trade. This is where impulse destroys accounts. When traders feel that if they're not trading, they are losing opportunities. But the truth is the complete opposite. Overtrading leads to emotional exhaustion, and emotional exhaustion leads to terrible decisions. The best traders make fewer trades, but better ones. Some days, the market speaks clearly. Other days, it whispers noise. On those days, the smartest trade is no trade. Sometimes the most profitable action is waiting, watching, and doing absolutely nothing. The desire to get rich quickly is the silent poison in trading. It pushes people into gambling, revenge trading, oversized positions, and impulsive decisions. When someone enters the market thinking, "I must make money today," the market senses desperation. Trading is not a lottery system. There are no shortcuts. Fast profits may give temporary excitement, but they also build dangerous habits. Slow, steady growth, scaling gradually, is what creates lasting success. Real traders don't chase quick wins. They chase consistency, discipline, and longevity. Wealth grows through patience, not through frantic risk. Your biggest enemy in the market is not volatility. It's not technical analysis. It's your own mind. The brain evolved for survival, not for trading. When the market moves against you, fear forces you to exit early. When the market goes in your favor, greed forces you to hold too long. Logic disappears. Emotions take the wheel. You don't lose because the setup failed. You lose because emotions hijacked your plan. If you cannot control yourself, you cannot control your results. Chart knowledge tells you what to do. Emotional control decides whether you actually do it. Patience is the ultimate trading edge, rarer than any indicator, more valuable than any strategy. You can be disciplined enough to follow rules, but without patience, you will break those rules when pressure appears. Patience means waiting for the right moment, and then having the courage to hold the trade long enough for your plan to work. Think of trading like farming. You cannot scream at a seed to grow faster. You can only water it, protect it, and trust the process. The best traders are not fast, they are patient. A real trader doesn't rely on motivation or mood. They follow a system. A trading system is a set of rules that removes guesswork from decisions: when to enter, when to exit, how much to risk at, all defined in advance. Backtesting builds confidence, journaling builds improvement. With a system, decisions become automatic, consistent, repeatable. Without a system, everything is based on feel, and feelings change with every candle. A system is the identity of a professional. It is what separates traders from gamblers. Yet, having a system isn't enough, and you must follow it. There will be days when the system gives a signal but fear holds you back. There will be days when there is no signal but greed tempts you to jump in anyway. The bigger enemy than a bad system is failure to follow the system. Discipline is the bridge between knowing what to do and actually doing it. Every time you break your rules, you train your brain to ignore discipline. Every time you follow your rules, you train yourself to become consistent. Consistency creates confidence, but discipline creates consistency. Success is not built by one big win, it's built by repeating the same process over and over. Most traders celebrate a massive winning trade as if it proves their greatness, but one win means nothing. What matters is what remains in your account after 100 trades. Consistency doesn't feel exciting, sometimes it feels boring, but boring is stable, predictable, and powerful. The market rewards boring routines as a trader who shows up every day, follows the plan, manages risk, and executes the same simple rules repeatedly. Every strategy faces losing streaks. A few losing trades in a row do not mean your system is broken. They simply test your emotional resilience. The question is never will I lose money? The real question is can I survive the losing phase without breaking discipline? Most traders switch strategies the moment they hit a rough patch. Professionals don't. They analyze, adjust, and continue. Losses are not failures, they are data. One day, something will shift inside you. You will stop chasing perfect trades, start following your system, and trust your process. You will realize that trading success is not about brilliance, it is about behavior. You don't win because you are smarter than others. You win because you are more patient, more disciplined, more consistent. The market doesn't reward the bold, it rewards the prepared. And when that realization finally sinks in, the market becomes a